Hey, we're live. We're going to the MLK celebration here. Let's not get run over while we're walking you guys here. That's good. So we were just in the newsroom and we heard that potentially John Lewis, huge civil rights leader, in kind of a Twitter bout with Trump after Lewis went on Meet the Press this weekend, right? And questioned Trump's legitimacy. Anyways, Trump fired back and tweeted something about John Lewis, who's also a politician in Georgia. What's his title right now?
He's a congressman.
Congressman, yeah. So anyways, Trump went back and said he was all talk, no action, or something of that nature. So a lot of you guys are talking about that right now, but what we're going to do is see if John Lewis is here down at the MLK March, if we can find him. Our reporter Yolanda is also going to be here talking to you guys and writing a story that we'll update on the web. Right now we're walking by Champy's, so you guys know this spot.
You can smell it.
Yeah. So people are getting started. You can see down, so right now we're where MLK meets University, obviously the college right over here, Champy's to my other direction. Looks like people are setting up just a little bit farther down. So, get a little workout today, Ellis. Yeah. So,
people should know this isn't the march.
This is not the march. No, we are marching you to the march. Okay. Thank you. And on social media today, MLK Junior Day, there are tons of quotes that a lot of people are sharing. And a lot of stories. We focused on a story earlier today that a lot of you guys are talking about. I saw our friend Brian Joyce from WJW Talk Radio. He had a lot of people commenting on story as well as we did about this girl from Memphis who says her parents stopped supporting her education and her life. She's a teenager.
Who's this?
Hey.
How you doing?
It's photographer Tim Barber.
Hey,
Imagine
Tim.
seeing you here.
Not sure why I'm here. Yes, I am.
Did you hear John Lewis maybe?
I did, yes.
Yeah. So we're not the only ones who've heard. This is our photographer, one of the many, Tim Barber. Hey. He's like, okay. So anyways, the story I was telling you guys about, if you want to look at that at the web, this girl from Memphis raised $30,000+ to go towards, she says, her education because her parents, she says, don't support her relationship with a black man. So a lot of people are talking about that on the web right now. And as far as those quotes you guys are sharing from Dr. King, Ellis, what was the one you shared with me today? It was good. I think it was some sort of message toward me.
I don't
whatever.
remember. He has so many good
if
quotes.
There's a right time to do things today, it's the right day, something about doing things correctly. And then, do you have a favorite quote from Dr. King, Tim?
Can't bring one up right now.
There's so many.
I'm trying to keep my mind here.
Yes. So you guys keep sharing those. You can share those as well on our page if you want to. Are you doing okay? Ellis is walking backward to the march here.
I'm good at this.
You're good at it?
I say before I fall down.
All right. Well, I'm interested to see how many people showed up. A lot of you guys are off work. We're not. What are you doing?
What that is.
What are you doing?
Why leave that there? That's a perfectly good tarp, perfectly good blanket.
I don't know. It's not a good idea. Okay, why don't you turn around and show people what we're walking toward? That might be a better idea for you.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're over here. This is the UTC Sim Center where they keep their supercomputer and do a bunch of research here on the left.
Yeah.
And it looks like that's where everyone's staging.
Okay.
So
you guys, if you're coming down here, parking is going to be kind of
dicey.
Dicey. Yeah, dicey is a good word for it. But so we're past Champy's, past the college. It's where Peoples meets MLK.
And it looks like it happens to be right next to Uncle Larry's Hot Fish, which we discussed earlier.
Okay, so Ellis has been trying, this is totally off subject, this thing is going all over the place on our little walk, but what is it, Uncle Larry's Hot Fish?
We'll get a closer look at it, yeah.
Alright, maybe we'll eat some, jeez. He's been pressuring me to eat some hot fish for like a year now.
It's very good and hot.
Okay.
And it's fish.
Alright, so let's get back to why we're here. the mural here of Dr. King. Beautiful. How long has that been there, real estate reporter?
Year, 2 years. Hey, there's Police Chief Fred Fletcher on the left.
Oh. He wasn't saying hi to us, but...
He was yelling at someone
waved
else.
anyways. Yeah. Okay. You can hear the music.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't get too close if we want to be
Don't
heard.
we want to talk with people?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
All right, we'll start doing that.
All right.
We'll just play it by ear.
That's what we do. Hi, ma'am. How are you? Just fine. Good. I'm Lesley. I'm with the Times Free Press.
We're on Facebook Live. You want to talk to us?
Can you just tell us why you're here for the MLK March?
Well, this is one way that we can celebrate his birthday by attending that and my husband is connected with the unity group.
Cool. Very cool.
You're fine.
What's your name? Sandra Griffin. So she just told us her husband is with the Unity Group here, and they try to do things together
Try and keep you off the
and celebrate Dr. King's birthday. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so sometimes people don't want to talk on camera, and that's totally cool. But definitely nice things she had to say about why she's here. Hey. Hi, we're with the newspaper. We're on Facebook Live. Is it okay to say hi to you? Yes. Hi. I'm Lesley.
Melanie?
Hi. What's your name? Desiree. Hi. What's your name? Jada. Those are pretty names. And then
Lately.
hi. She's not sure about me. So can you tell us why you brought the girls here today?
I thought it would be a great event because they're just now beginning to learn about Martin Luther King and things that went on. And I think this is a great event to bring them to.
Definitely. Have you guys been learning about Dr. King? Yes.
Dr. King.
Yes.
Doctors and Dr. King.
Not like a medical doctor.
So a lot of people who are like professors and teachers of life also get the doctor title. Yeah. So we okay.
He was a
now
doctor of
you know.
divinity, wasn't he? He was his preacher's
Yes.
license.
Yeah. So there's all sorts of ways that you can get the doctor title. But do you know what he stood for? What do you think? Good stuff. Yeah. He cared about people. Yeah. So I was telling my daughter about how everybody is equal. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think that's great for parents to be down here. And I think things are about to get started. I can hear. Thank you so much for taking the time, and thank you, girls. You're cute. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. This one's still not too sure, but you know. Yeah.
Still like the music.
Thank
Here we
you. Thank you. It'll be on Facebook. Yeah. Thank you.
Do we want to get up ahead of it so we can get people's faces coming over?
Okay. Yolanda, our reporter.
Defund police. That's an interesting one. I don't know if I can get the street here, but this is the front of the parade. That's the Unity Group. And behind them is a sign that says defund police and reclaim MLK. Freedom must be demanded by the oppressed. Can't whitewash King's radical legacy. So people are starting to walk down the street. And then we have a really nice marching band coming up here.
Ellis is the commentator for the parade.
And I'm not sure, I don't know if these guys are moving or not, but I'm just going to move in here. Power 94, of course, from Brewer Media. How's it going, man?
This is the Howard High School marching band. They're super amazing. We're good friends with Howard, so this is cool.
Yeah, home of the Marching Tigers. And their band has been really well known for a long time in this town. They're one of the better bands.
Let's get away from this car. You can hear it. Get a little closer.
on motorcycles. I'm trying to figure out who they're with. They're all wearing black leather vests. A lot of patches on them.
Nice observation.
Well, that's the only thing I can find.
Right.
So what do you think? You like the ones with 3 wheels, or are you a traditional 2-wheel girl? How do you feel about that?
Bigger the better.
Bigger the better? So
Yeah.
3 wheels, 4 wheels. There we go. We got a little. Woohoo! Here we have a group of community leaders. That looks like Hero Bird is with them.
Yeah, so I see Councilman Warren Mackey, Carol Bird. You can probably hear us.
Hey, that's Larry Rose. Hey, yeah, David Crockett. Andy Burke is over there, the mayor. Look like some Greek letters. I guess these fraternities and sororities, I suppose. Using my big brain trying to sort things out. What can I do? Hey guys. Oh, here we go. We got some more tunes. Pretty good. All right. Just a lot of people marching. A lot of different races and colors and creeds here. It's not certainly not monochromatic.
Is that the family we talked to?
Yeah. Joined in the parade. There's some people holding political signs as well. Cowards and peaceful. I like that sign. I love those little radio flyer wagons. I need to get one of those. Okay, we're in the way officially now here, so I'm going to move out of the way.
All right.
And we have one more group, the Congregational Church, UCC. There's your march.
Okay. There was the march. They're continuing on down MLK, of course. I'm trying to keep an eye out for our reporter who is here.
with them, I believe. So we
Okay.
can head back down that way. if you
So
like.
I'm trying to keep a hold of
Yeah.
her because, like you guys may have heard earlier in the newsroom, we heard that John Lewis was going to potentially come here today, and our reporter Yolanda Putman, I'm saying her last name correctly, right?
Yeah, Putman.
Is here. She's a super cool reporter, and I think she has the scoop if anything like that's going on. So trying to keep my eyes open for her. Ellis, be looking for her too.
Yes.
So-
My eyes are peeled.
Your eyes are peeled. So in the march, you guys can go back. How many people would you say are marching? What do you think?
The police are really usually good with crowd estimates, but I'm going to say 300 to 400,
Okay.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe fewer than that. That might be a high estimate.
Okay.
Could be more like 200,
250.
250, yeah.
Yeah. So we saw a bunch of Howard High students in the marching band. We saw some families. We talked to a really sweet mom and her 3 daughters earlier who were, just starting to learn about Dr. King. And then we saw politicians, as you usually do, still keeping our eyes peeled for John Lewis. Talk to him about what's going on with the whole Trump thing and, of course, his experiences in the civil rights movement. He's one of the few people who is still alive to recall his experience there in the world. So if he is here, we're going to find him. And then the rest of the people are just people like you and me who are here, all different races, ages. So that's really cool to see, especially Chattanooga. So we're just going to continue marching alongside the march, show you what's going on. We'll try to talk to some people too once this kind of calms down. Are you going to grab some chicken at Champy's, Ellis?
Work comes first, unfortunately, before
That's
chicken.
good. That's good.
You can see the line. It does stretch out. They're marching down 2 lanes of the 4-lane road here, so traffic is able to continue coming back in the other way. But it's a long line of people.
Hey, what do you think?
Love it.
You love it.
Love it.
Cool. Love it. I liked them. Good spirit.
We're kind of catching up here.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah. It's a nice day. It's a beautiful day for this march.
People watching from their balcony.
Oh, that's cool.
They're at our good friends at Douglas Heights.
Say hi. Yeah. That's really cool.
This guy's riding his bike. That's not marching.
Is that cheating,
That's
Ellis?
cheating.
So obviously here, we're by UTC, and we walked by here earlier, so there's a lot of young people out here. It's good. I told you there was a reason I was wearing this today to work. I knew I would be marching.
Get some exercise.
Yeah. Hey guys, how are you?
Hey, they're recording us. Let's record them recording us.
You're recording the march. They're recording the march, Ellis. We're at the Times Free Press. Say hi. Don't be scared. We're just telling everybody what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think about the march?
It's awesome.
What do you think? Yeah. Why do you think it's amazing?
It's a lot of people, and I love the singing and Martin Luther King.
Why do you love Dr. King?
Because he did a lot to save African Americans.
Yeah. This is your daughter? Proud dad. Nice to meet you. So this will be on Facebook, Chattanooga Times Free Press, if you want to show your friends and family. Okay.
Thank you.
He's like, goodbye. Yeah.
Oh no, we got behind again. well.
The kids are always the best talkers, always, because they're honest and they're not scared.
Here we have a fabulous Jeep Grand Cherokee. I want to get one just like this.
Oh my.
Jeep, we could be doing product placements right now.
About this for
Jeep,
weeks.
Jeep, give us money. We could be doing product placements.
I like this lady.
Radiant Star Sisterhood.
Hey. Hi. That little girl was so sweet.
I know, she was precious.
So sweet.
So now we're firmly in Bessie Smith strut territory here in
Hey guys.
the middle of MLK.
How are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
We're with the Times Street Press. We're live. I see you're taking pictures of the march. Don't be scared.
No, you're fine.
What do you guys think about it?
Oh, it's good. I'm taking pictures for a photojournalism class.
Oh, really?
Good.
I took a photojournalism class.
Did you?
Yeah.
Here?
And well, now I'm doing this, obviously. So who knows if it did any good.
You may not have passed.
No, yeah, I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
I've never been to like a parade like, well,
Not here.
I went to a
You've
Mardi
been
Gras like thing, but I've never been to like an actual parade.
This is actually a really good light for
where are you
photojournalism
from?
today. No
I'm
shadows.
from Huntsville, Alabama.
I'm
Okay.
outside Nashville.
Okay, have you been to a Martin Luther King celebration ever? What do you think about it?
I think it's really cool. I think it's something to be remembered.
Necessary.
MLK is definitely
Yeah.
something to be remembered, so I think it's really cool that they're like holding a parade for him.
Yeah.
What do you think? How old are you guys?
21.
I'm about to be 21.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Oh, you have the options when you
Just
turn
turned,
21.
right,
This is a
yeah.
good spot.
That is.
Well, I live in this building, so it's
Ah,
great.
it'll be a short walk.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think of when you think of Dr. King? Like, what comes to your mind?
Honestly, just the words "I have a dream." It's just
Yeah.
like I think that's what everyone
Yeah.
thinks out. I don't know. It just makes me like believe
Yeah.
in something. I guess.
Inequality, yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
No
Appreciate
problem.
it. This
No
will be on
problem.
Facebook, Chattanooga Times Free Press.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
Share and like.
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
Thumbs up. Times for press.
Yeah, thanks. Well, I think it's cool. Just the reason I've been stopping whoever will talk to us, but the different age groups to hear their different perspectives on Dr. King.
Oh, these guys, this is an important job. Leslie will probably find this boring, but these are the guys that pick up the cones. You guys are doing a great job. You put them down too?
Yeah.
Pick them up and put them down. All right, these are the guys.
We don't get to have no fun. I'll holler the spring, bus, Prince on me, come on, little.
Thank you for keeping things going, guys.
They're keeping it running.
Yeah, there's always somebody keeping things going.
They are the oil that keeps the machinery running smoothly.
Yeah, they said they are not having any fun though.
Oh, they're missing all the, that's true, they're not getting to hear the music.
Yeah.
Nor
That-
are we.
Yeah, we really go off topic a lot, as you notice, but this has been really cool. Hey, how are you? You can always tell when people don't want to talk, they like go far away. But
Keep
no.
catching up with her. Maybe it's meant to be.
Hey, love her. Anyway, these kids are so sweet. Like the young kids are starting to learn, and then I was interested to hear. Like, I know those girls were like college age. What they've learned, you know, in school growing up about Dr. King. It's getting a little quiet over here.
Yeah.
What is this place?
Chat Smokehouse, they do a lot of barbecue, they do wings, they
Thank
do
you, Ellis.
different types of barbecue.
It's a barber shop.
Oh yeah, that's a good barbershop.
All right, this guy looks interesting.
Somebody was asking how long will the parade last. The parade is going on right now, and it's
I want to talk to this
reaching
person.
it's reaching its terminus.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi, good. I like what you have going on here.
Hey, thank you.
We're with the Times Street Press. We're live. Did you enjoy the march? What'd you think?
It was actually pretty good from what I see. Yeah, it's good that people come out and numbers on the
sorry,
day
you gotta
like
speak
this,
up a
I
little
guess.
bit.
Oh, this is the mic?
Yeah, this is it. This
Yeah.
is the.
Hi.
Okay, hey.
So you said what?
Well, yes, the march was very good. A lot of people turned out in record numbers just for the support. Of course, Nooga strong, you know, so. But it was definitely a good march. I'm definitely enjoying the element of the march.
What's your name?
My name's Irvin Johnson.
Irvin Johnson. Are you from here?
Yes. So
Yeah.
I'm from here, yes. Actually, I'm a local business owner, actually
Oh, really?
Yes, I am.
Where?
Actually, I opened up a record label here called Eugenics Films and Studio.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's brand new to the city, so.
Awesome.
Where is it? Maybe we should come visit sometime.
Yeah.
Actually, it's actually right down there. We're in the process of getting it built.
So it's
now.
on MLK?
Yes,
Cool,
yes, it's on MLK.
very
So.
cool.
Or we'll come by and visit, say hello. Maybe
Yes.
once you get going a little
Yes,
bit.
yes. Thank
Yeah.
you.
It'd be fun. We like to visit with businesses and just, show everybody what they're doing. So
Right,
He
exactly.
loves it. But
Exactly.
yeah, definitely cool that it's on MLK. And growing up through your life, how old are you? Do you mind me asking?
26.
So we've been kind of stopping people of all different ages. What do you think of when you think of Dr. King?
When I think of Dr. King, first word comes to mind is remember.
Remember.
You want to remember what he stood for, his legacy, his elements, everything that he did, and everything that he didn't get a chance to do for the next generation to pick up on.
Yeah. It's amazing how you said remember the memory though does live on. We talked to a mom with little girls who knew who he was, and they're still luckily teaching kids about what he stood for and equality. So that's interesting to hear here today from all different age groups. Have you been following the news today with President-elect Trump and John Lewis, civil rights leader, going back and forth?
Well, I'm really not into politics that much.
Imagine. Why not?
I definitely kind of keep up every now and then, but I believe it starts with each one got to teach one. So I believe that basically just getting out here for yourself and changing yourself, you also change the community, and so it'll work its way up or work its way down.
Cool. It's probably good not to pay attention to the negative stuff today. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. All right.
He's cool. We'll have to visit your business. We'll have to do that. Yeah. He was really cool. There's so many new businesses and business owners popping up here on MLK.
And we have one directly ahead of us here.
Yeah. Well, I'm still trying to find John Lewis. You know how I have this reporter's instinct in me? Are we going to find him?
Maybe. Might find him, we might not.
Ellis is not as much of a bulldog as I am reporting, I don't think.
Now, this is one of the sad things about MLK.
Oh,
is that you
no,
have
I
these,
just said we weren't supposed to focus on negative stuff.
You
What are
have these
talking
wonderful
about?
marches, but
Yeah.
it's very, very quiet, you notice, when there's not, a strut or a march or something going on. There's still a lot of life that could be on the street that's
I
still
agree.
sort of not there yet.
I agree.
But it is something, but even this small amount of animation that we're seeing now is quite a bit more than we would even see 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So things are changing.
You think so?
Oh yeah, things are getting better. This was a ghost town. You could have fired a handgun down the middle of the street. Well, you shouldn't, but you could, and nobody would really even come up to you to bother you about it 5 years ago. Now there's definitely a lot more going on. There's a lot of local businesses. All this stuff on the right that we're seeing, this is all fairly new. And we're coming up here on the on Bessie Smith Hall on the left,
Yes.
which is where we were talking about Tech Town.
Yeah, earlier today, Tech Town hosted a deal for kids to teach them about what's going on here and get them involved in learning about the new jobs in Chattanooga. Thank you. How are you doing?
Fine, how you doing?
Good. Were you part of the march, or are you just walking in now?
Just walking in.
Cool. We're with the newspaper, so we're talking to people. Yeah, what do you think about this?
It's good.
It's good. That's a good word for it. Yeah, it's good. It's all good. Are you surprised how many people showed up? No.
Well, I really hadn't got, I just got down here, so I'm trying to see.
Yeah. To catch up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, we're trying to catch up too. We got a little behind. So this is Bessie Smith Hall. Those blue trees. Still so beautiful. Ellis, look at that.
Take a closer look at this blue tree while I switch arms.
We need to find.
You'd be surprised at how heavy this thing gets after
Do you
about.
want me to hold it?
No, because now I feel. How are you gonna hold it? You
You can talk. I can hold it. Okay.
Hi,
I hope I'm on. I've never walked and talked with this.
I'm
thing
reporter Ellis Smith. I work at the Chattanooga Times Free Press with Lesley Dale, valued colleague. And normally my job is to hold the camera, but man, that thing is getting heavy. So now Lesley, who's been working out with, I'm sure she would want me to say, Kyle House.
Yes.
Is getting into much better shape. So we're going to have her hold the camera. She's so good at it from this point on. And we're here in front of Bessie Smith Cultural Center, where there's going to be some events. There have been events today. There will continue to be events, and the march is going to kind of conclude down this way. And there, of course, we saw earlier they're picking up the cones as they go. So as we're walking down the street right now, we saw the beginning of the march. Which, if you missed it, you can kind of wait for this video to be over, and then you can go back and watch the beginning, and you can see the whole thing. We kind of let it pass by, and then we followed it for a little bit of a ways. So, but it's kind of getting cleaned up here toward the end, which is where we are in terms of where the march is. It's down at the corner of Market Street and ML King at the moment, and kind of continuing on. So we're not going to follow it the whole way because some of us have to get back to the office and do other news.
But we are trying to catch up with our reporter who might have a story that we've been chasing this whole march.
Yeah, so we're now next to the camp house, and again we're looking at the very end of we're looking at the very end of the march here. They're blocking the intersection. Oh, we have two. You guys are trying to catch up. Yeah. Good luck. So that's probably what we should be doing, but I'm not going to run.
I don't think we should run.
I'm not going to run.
Okay.
We have a last look down here at the corner, where really, as you get down here, you're starting to see things really pick up, from both the traffic perspective, in terms of foot traffic, car traffic. This is kind of considered the center of downtown Chattanooga here, for residents anyway. Miller Park, Miller Plaza, the federal courthouse on my left, EPB across the street, the historic Reed House, one of the oldest buildings in Chattanooga, certainly one of the oldest hotels, all kind of right here. So unless you're a tourist, this is really the center of downtown Chattanooga that we're coming to.
How did you all feel about the march?
It was great. It was really cool. It was nice to see the community come together.
Yeah. How old are you guys? Do you mind me asking? I'm taking surveys.
I'm 21.
21?
20.
So, what do you think when you think of Dr. King?
I think of his powerfulness and his speech, definitely. His legacy, for sure. Yeah. I think a lot of people hold on to that.
Where are you from?
Chattanooga.
You're from Chattanooga. Okay. So why did you guys decide to come out today?
Well, we live right down the road. We heard the drums, so we came to check it out. Yeah.
Good. Cool. Good reporters, huh? Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to continue on and see if we have any more stories. Thank you. Thanks for having us on Facebook, Chattanooga Times Free Press. I can't say that enough, Okay. So what I want
another Jeep Grand Cherokee. Product placement.
Ellis really has a problem keeping a focus on a story. It's a good and a bad thing.
The story has marched ahead of us. I hate to tell you at this point.
So the story has marched ahead of us. So he's looking at cars. He wants, how this goes. But
nice Jeep Wrangler on the left there.
Woohoo! Facebook Live. Woo! Thank you. Like that guy. This is so nice when you guys stop us and talk to us and tell us story ideas. I'm not kidding. I like it. Anyway, I have to find Yolanda, our reporter, and see if she has gotten the story that I was looking for with civil rights leader John Lewis, if he is here or not. So I'm going to go do that. Where is everyone, Ellis?
They certainly either took a left or a right, or they went straight. It's hard to tell at this point, but one of those three things.
All right, so you guys, if you have traveled this journey with us, bless you.
Yes. I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't get to get out that much. I'm in the office all the time, so getting able to come see our fair city from the ground and getting to meet people. Got to see a lot of old friends, old faces. I saw David Crockett, who's running for mayor, who I haven't seen in like 3 years. So we used to talk all the time. He was the environmental guy here, so he was coming up with all these cool things for the city, green roofs and things like
Very
that.
cool. Very
So
cool. Yeah, there were a
catching
lot of politicians out.
Yeah, and that's one of the things. That's why I love coming out, like the Bessie Smith Strut, to a lesser extent Riverbend, because a lot of people from out of town are there. But these sort of
I do the Riverbend.
these sort of hometown events, it's a great time to catch up with people and to kind of see people you don't normally get to see. And that's a wonderful thing about Chattanooga. It's a small enough town where an event like this, you're going to see 20 or 30 people that you know. And of course, that could be the curse as well, depending on whether you want to see people or not.
Yes,
I
yes.
didn't put on my mascara today, so I was a little embarrassed.
Lipstick. Why we're talking about this, I have no idea, but it was cool to walk and see all the different types of people, and
Yeah.
I love talking to the kids always.
And the music was great.
Yes. So go back and watch that. That's the best part of this march. And like I said, I'm going to catch up with our reporter and see if, for the millionth time, John Lewis is in fact in Chattanooga. Okay. So if I do get that, I'll be back with it for you. Okay? Bye.